it's your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 80. Love it when the divisible by 10 numbers come up. You know, like 20 or 50 or in this case 80. Because because you know there's because you know how when there's always the thing about there's no special reason. Okay, so we're here with Jessica, and she's in Esso Flats, and where does she have to go? Well, she has to go to the grain. Of course. Why do I say of course? Because there's already somebody else unloading on the grain, and the grain car she's got to unload are in the middle of her cut here. Yeah. Where are they? Right here. No, not those two. These right here. There's 18 of them here. They're not on the end of the cut, of course. So what we're going to do is we are going to, this is what I've worked out. We're going to pull these, decouple here. We're going to pull these all out. We're going to put them onto this track, which is wide open. Then we're going to put the rest of the cut in the front that we don't need back on this track. Then we'll be able to run around going down here and then come back, lash on. We'll be on our way to the Esso Flats grain pier. All right. I feel like a sneeze is coming on. Oh, wait. Where am I going? Okay, so the brake is on full, but what are the numbers at? Yeah, okay, they're right. So we're going to disconnect right here. Yeah. And then we're going to pull forward after we release the brake. Here we go. Waiting for that pressure to come up so the brakes are released. There we go. Notch one, baby. Instant action. I love it. Okay, so now we got to throw the switches down on this end. Boy, she's got a big train here. All right. So we're going to go this way. Yep. There's nothing going on. Oh, no, there is something going this way. There is something going that way. Okay. So that should be good. Take me back to her now. Oh. I forgot I'm on this end. Let's come down to this end. Would have been quicker just clicking on her, but you know, it's not always about expediency. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's throw it into... Let's do a notch 3 now. The whole train's moving. We don't have to worry about coupler strain too much, huh? Look at the coupler strain's really low anyway. 2 to 3 gigawatts. What is that? Pounds per inch or pounds of pressure? Something. Okay, now when we come back this way now, we'll have to throw this switch this way. Oh, I'm sniffling another thing. That's not good. Then we're going to go here into the yard lead. And we'll back it straight ahead onto this one right here. Okay. So we're good. And now we'll come back down on this end. Woo, we are flying everywhere. All right, here we go. We'll sit at this CTC switch right here because this is the one we got to clear. That rhymed, and you know it rhymed. Admit it. Time for a drink. I spilt it on me. That's actually a, excuse me, that is actually a old engineer's trick. It's for good luck whenever you're drinking in the cab there, you know, water or whatever, or Coke in my case. You want to spill a little on yourself, and that way, you know, it bodes well for the journey. I would normally say that. I don't know if that's true or not, but... I'm almost positive that it's not true at all. Yeah, I just made that up. Nice mix of boxcars here. And then we got tankers galore. These in the front here, I don't know what those are. These are gasoline. The Burlington Northerns, I think, right, are gasoline. All right. Look at that coupler strain go up and down, huh? I'm not sure why, when I'm not under power, why there would be more coupler strain. I don't know. And there's nothing. Does this actually come up in the cab for the driver to look at? I don't think it does, right? You'd have to be a sensor on every coupler? Nah. Can't believe that it is. So we're still braking, so I guess the couplers would be compressing. So I guess that's coupler strain, right? Whether you're pulling or compressing. All right. And what are the chances we're going to be able to stop using independent brake here? Probably not real good. I released the throttle a while ago. Alrighty. Start right here is the first SO Flats grain pier recipient. There we go. Still slowing down nicely. I like it. Alrighty. Wants to throw... No, we don't want to throw this one. I was going to say throw this one, but no, because we're coming right back here. So that's got to be a big no-no. That independent. Yeah, it's really not doing the job I want it to do, so we're going to put on some train brake too. There we go. Now we're getting some action. There we go. And we stopped. Put her in reverse. And away we go. And away we go. Nope. Okay, let's put it in notch 2. Brake cylinder has a 1 in it still. I'm trying to get rid of it. I can't seem to do it. I'm pressing the D key. Someone told me the D key. Oh, there it goes. Now it's at 0. I tried bailing with the rail driver, like I said before. Didn't happen. Tried the D key there. Didn't seem to do a whole lot. Or maybe it was, and I'm just impatient. I thought bailing worked faster than that. Now, I just put out a C&O Hinton. I let a C&O Hinton, and for the first time ever, I used a rail driver to drive a steam train. Yeah, it's hard. I wasn't so... Because you got to control the water input, and then you got to control the coal input. So, obviously, you got to keep the water, the firebox hot enough to keep the water in, to make it go to steam and everything. But then it still wasn't going. And then I went inside one of the cabs, and there's a knob you got to do for the steam. So I thought, okay, well, all I got to do is go in one time, do the knob for steam, and then I'll be good. But then there's all these water valves, and then I started noticing there were valve galores. And I was like, oh, my gosh. And then on different engines, it looked like it was different. There's different controls. Do I really have enough time in the day to learn all that? And, of course, the answer is yes, I do. But do I really want to? And as of right now, no. When I first started my YouTube channel way back when, I said that I didn't like to use rail driver with Trainz. And I tried it before. It didn't work out well. I didn't like it. Eventually, now I have come around, and now I love it. As people told me I would. I just didn't believe them. So maybe someday in the future, Using it on steam trains will also be a thing. But right now, it ain't a thing. It's not a thing. Oakley dokley. We are rolling back now. We're going to put it on, like I said, onto this track here. I could leave them right here and just back the edge up further, but what's really the difference? If I leave them here and back up further, if I push them on here and back up, less of a distance. It's still going to be the same amount of distance traveled, so it makes no difference. All right, here we go. Let's start slowing it down somewhat. Give it some independent. There we go. There's a city of Esso Flats there in the background. Beautiful, beautiful city. Never been. I just hear that it is. Like to go and visit the McDonald's there, see what it's like. Yeah, I'm a foodie. I enjoy fine foods like McDonald's. Occasionally I'll dabble in a Wendy's or a Taco Bell. All right. Here's our end car. Like end game, except it's end car. All right, now we're going to want to put on full brakes here because we got to drop these here. Okay. Oh, getting a little slack action there. And we'll do this. And now we're going to pull forward. After releasing all the brakes, of course. There we go. And let's get moving. Now, put these back on this track so I can run around on these. Because all the rest of these are going to different locations. She still has to go to Eccles, Lake Ridge, Patoka. We got movement. And then, where else? Ogden and Mapleview. So she's got quite a few stops left on her route after she's done here. Alrighty. We didn't do this last time. I suppose I can do it this time, and that is laugh at these people that are waiting at the light. That's not nice. Yeah, I know. The gate should have come up. I don't know why they didn't, but they didn't. Let's get a view of this angle here. Why not? I got it up to 20, but on that crossover, probably should have left it at 15, right? Nice. Look out, peeps. Show's not over yet. We still get the back up. Would that be fun for y'all? Nobody's going this way. Well, they probably are. They all stopped here to shop. They're like, yeah, this train's going to be a while. Okay. So now, we're going to pull this forward, put all this back onto this track. I'm going to hook it up with the rest of it. Simply, well, eventually she's got to pull it out anyway. And the other thing is if I keep it all together, it's easier for me to keep track of whose cut is whose. As I've said many times in the past, I'm but one man, so I Got to give myself a little help like that every once in a while. Alrighty. It's like a good fishing spot right here. You got the reeds in the water like that. That's where the fish like to hang out. Give me a little bit more oomph here, huh? Don't give me rough handling. I put it into notch 1 while we were already doing 9 mile an hour. How was that rough? Explain to me how that was rough. All right, now this switch. Uh-oh. It froze for a second. Is someone stuck? I'll have to watch this corner now. Usually it happens when someone gets stuck and the AI is trying to find a route. As you know, as I've said many times before, I like those Pro Car cores. I understand that's a Canadian company, right? I don't know. All right. Slowing down slowly. Oh, come on. Give me a little oomph again. Get me going here. You still got a quarter car length. Here we go. That'll do. All right. Come on. There it is. Okay, now we're going to back it up. Here we go. There it is. Moving already. Let's put it in notch 3. This is a pretty big train. So we'll notch 3 it. Now we're just going to run him all the way back to the other one. In fact, we're gonna ride this. We're going to be the conductor and ride this boxcar in. Someone's got to be back here to tell us when we're going to meet up with the rest of our cut. You don't want to bang into it. That would be bad. Damage the cars, damage the stuff that's inside of it. I once watched a old train video like from the 40s where they were talking about damage in the cars. And they were showing it was like actually meant as a training video for people who worked on the railroad. I forget what company it was, Pennsylvania or somebody anyway. But and they had a boxcar, and they were showing the engineer ramming it into another boxcar too hard, and the guy goes, "Whoa, a fella don't want to do this because it's gonna damage our customers' valuable goods." And then they did something that was kind of cool. They showed another boxcar hitting, only this time they loaded it with boxes and stuff, and they took off all the sides so you could see what was going on inside the boxcar. So it was like, I don't know if they had, I think they didn't have glass, maybe plastic or something, I don't know, but you could see right into the boxcar, and then they rammed it again, and all the boxes inside all fell all over each other, all unpiled and everything. Of course, I think maybe they would have secured it a bit better on the inside, but it was a good demonstration to see the kind of thing that can happen to the goods inside of a car if you ram them into other cars too hard. So that's why we're back here. We're speeding just for fun. Okay. There, of course, is our cut on the right there of grain hoppers going to the Esso Flats grain pier, where we'll be loaded on ships and sent somewhere on a ship. We're going a little fast for this area. Should be 15 here. It says 10. But I want to slow down to 15. We're going to have to add a little bit of auto brake because that independent's just not going to get it done. There we go. That's better. All right. And now when we come up, I can see it now, but when we come up to hit this one, we're going to use auto brake because we gotta full force it anyway. And like I said, the independent brake's just not going to get it done. Just not going to get it done. All right. Wow, we're 20 minutes in already. Woo, that went by fast. I must be having fun. All right. Let's cut now because we were on the track on the yard lead. Almost to the end of the yard lead with Jessica here. So she's, I don't know how far. She's probably still going to be on the track lead. I can't believe the removal of 18 cars is going to get her off that, but she won't be nearly as close to the main line now at the end of the lead. Okay. Anything on that far track? Nope. This way? Nope. I think yours at the front of the thing. Otherwise, why wouldn't I put them on that track there? Okay, here we go. A little bit of train brake. A little more of the train brake. There we go. Beautiful. That was nicely done. Why, thank you. We'll wait for the pressure to drop off. Hey, is there anything on this track? How did I not notice this? Oh, no, there is. Oh, okay. Oh, there's cement hoppers. All right, so where are we up here? That's where I thought we would be. You can kill the bell. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's decouple here. And now we're going to move forward. What do we got here? An XD60? That's this one, right? No, that's this one up here. Then we got the GP40-2. And then this one here. Is that a 70 Mac? Why isn't it denoting? No, 70 Ace. Is there such thing as a 70 Mac? I don't know. Okay. Forward. Drop that off. We did decouple already, right? Oh, yeah. We did. Here we go. That all repressurizes nicely. Go up to the lead engine here. Okay, now we're going to do our runaround. What does this say? Unsignaled? Absolute stop. Not sort of stop. You must absolutely stop. Got a green, a double green down here. It's green, green. Now it's red, red. All right, let's clear this power unit. Well, let's set this back to mainline service when she clears it. Here we go. And gimme. Thank you. And then we're going to want to clear this one right here. Very nice. Our conductor actually doesn't have to get out here because this is CTC, although dispatcher's not going to stay up there and do that, right? He probably got track permission. Asked for track permission. What do you call that? Is it, I forget. Is it just permission? I'm just making it harder than it has to be. All right, here we go. There we are. Track rights? I don't know. All right, we'll keep it at 15 over the crossover, and then we're going to switch this all back to mainline. It's already mainline service. Here we go, mainline. And then over here. Then we can juice it all the way to 40. Ho, ho, ho! Hold on, Speed Racer. All right. Here we go. Nope, back. There you go. Back to our SD70 ACE. Let's put it in notch 2. Why not? Get us up to 40 quicker. Oh, okay. I was going to say we're not going to hit... No. That's on this track over here. Don't get nervous now. No need to get nervous. You're doing all right. Okay. Got some momentum now. And again, there's our cut right there. Family Line CSX. Whatever else is on there. It's got a lot of skins. I think it's got 4 skins. Oh, a Seaboard system. Here, but there's not cars on this end, is there? No, I don't think there is. Would have been a huge deal. I just would have pulled them out, put them on the main line, get those, and then hooked them back this way. Would have had to have done that if there was no other way to run around at this point. Okay, so while we're going down here, let's set these tracks correctly now, right? Yeah. Go this way, and then this way, and then this way. Yeah. Well, actually, we keep this one. Well, no, we'll do that. We'll do it that way for right now. Where is he? Or, I'm sorry, she. Where is she? Here she comes. We'll stay down here. Wait for her. Actually, we won't because we're going to want to flip these back to mainline. As soon as she crosses it. Yeah. The crossover is probably doing 15, but those are really long crossovers, so they're going to have a higher speed tolerance, of course. There we go. Started slowing down too late. It's all right. Gives me a chance to reach underneath the control panel there and grab myself a candy bar and eat it while we slow down. All right. Here we go. Now, you know what we're going to do now is we are going to switch the direction. Now, normally, this is the lead unit right now, and you can actually take her out and move her over here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my imagination as she walked down to that end and made this the lead unit now. How come the trailing unit still has lights on it? Because she's probably in it, right? Yeah. Well, that's all right. I'm okay with that. Sort of. All right. So now we're in reverse. There, that's the SD70 Ace horn there. Okay, so now we're going to back up going this way. Onto here. Yep, all the way down onto there. Okay, beautiful. Now, I think we're going to have to go back onto the main line because there's somebody else's cut that's waiting on this bypass track or this, I don't know what you call this track, because it goes all the way down. It's a side track, turn off, something like that. So we're going to have to go back out on the main line. At least I'm pretty sure. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly down there and do the switches anyway. Uh-oh. Well, we're going too fast. So it'll be okay. I'll be able to see where that train is sitting. I'm pretty sure it's on the same track we're on right now, just a lot further down that way. This is going to be 15 in here. I'll probably drop to 10, but we'll ignore it. We're rebels and the CEO, so I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. What are you, crazy? It still says 20, but I'm not buying that. Alrighty. And all of this is got to be moved out of here too. Eventually, will be, because there, like I said, there's another train working. I forget who it was. We were just working them. Was it the last episode or the episode before? So I can't remember who it was. But it's somebody. We'll see their engine. Actually, I think right now they're at the iron ore mine here. So we might not see their engine. Unless I swivel the camera about. Which could happen. You never know. All right. I just got that feeling again of this is really cool. All right. Don't geek out now. Stay focused. Go now. Slow this down. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I'm gonna make it. Look at that. That was like driving perfection right there. Okay, so now we're here. And now we're gonna put it forward. And I hooked onto it, it's automatically pressurized. I suppose we could have bottled it, right? And therefore, when we hook back on this end, it's already bottled. So it's already pressurized. But whatever. Love to talk about it, but just don't have the time right now. Actually, I do, but I don't want to talk about it. So there you go. My YouTube channel, I get to do what I want. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to go this way. Now, I think, like I said, we're going to have to get off of this. We're going to go here onto the main line like this. Okay, then we're going to run down here because on the track, we're in the middle track now. Yep, there you go. On the track to the right. Is this train? I thought it was. And I am correct. We're going to come down this way. That was, should have been reset, but it wasn't. Okay, then this is going to be the lead for the grain pier. Now, we can't actually unload on the grain pier because there's already cars unloading there. So where are we going to put this car? Or this train? You know what? We're going to put it right over here on this side, the farthest away. And we'll pull it right into here, up to here, because as you can see, we can't unload all the ones he's unloading. Can't be unloaded quite yet. So when he pulls these off, he's going to put them on these tracks and then put the next bunch in. So we'll get out of his way all the way here to the right while we wait. All right. We're probably going too fast for the track we're on right now. Where are we now? Got all the switches thrown. Yeah, we are. We're going too fast for the track we're on now. We have that crossover coming up here. There we go. Beautiful. We got everything? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What the? Oh, come on. What the haystacks just happened? It's set correctly. The switch is sweat. I mean, set correctly. Oh, okay. I again, this is one. I'll take credit when I or take the blame when something goes wrong. But I did not. That's all I'm going to say is I did not. I don't know. Should we? Oh, chaka. Should we make that our screenshot for the episode? Seems pretty exciting, right? Like this shot right here. Let's get it right here. The pause is in the way, though. If I turn it on, though, it's going to start moving again. I don't want to do that. But this will be a good one here. Let's come up with a catchy name. All right, so I'll put you guys on pause till I fix this. Okay, so I just fixed it. I don't know what happened. I mean, I suppose derails, not suppose, but derails do happen, right? Yeah, it just derailed right there. I don't know why. Was there another train trying to get control of that switch and it threw it underneath me? That might be the first time it derailed since I added that new rule on there. It says, stop the derails. See what happens when I get off of it. Nothing. It just decided it hitched there for a second. It did a little lag moment, and then that's when it derailed. So that could have had something to do with it. I hope that didn't derail trains all over the route. Yeah. So anywho, we're going to keep it at 15 here till we get across this crossover. Although, again, it's a real long one, but we will err on the side of safety. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know, it's rough handling. Well, I'll tell you what, game, I want you to watch this 1940s video. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, nice and easy like. Then we can throw this back to mainline service. Once we cross. And the speed should go back up to 40, right? Should be 40, I think. And like I said, I'll take the blame when the blame is mine. That was not mine. That was just your garden variety, unexplainable derail. That's exactly what that was. That one doesn't need to be switched. That's not the main line anyway. That one's already okay. Very good. Okay, now switch back to 40. There we go. We're going to release authorization. Is that the word I was looking for? Authorization? You track authorization? Sorry if you already typed me a comment and then I come up with it. If that's even it, I don't even know. Okay, here we go now. Let's throw it in a notch two. We got a little breathing room here now. They all say SO flat still, right? And they're all loaded still, right? Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure that when they derail like that, it doesn't take off the tag and or its load status, and it does not. All right, let's put it in notch 3. It's going to be gaining that much speed right now. They've given us the permission to run like a gazelle, and for some reason, we're still running like a wildebeest. Let's go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We'll see if we can see that other engine when we go by here. I was going to look at him when we were throwing switches earlier, but then I forgot. I got so much going on that, it's hard for me to keep track of everything that's happening. There it is. I see it already. You see it way over here on the right? Yes. We'll pan. There. No, wait, that's not him. That's a different engine. That's a third engine working this. He's way over here. I think I see his light right there. Yep, there he is. He's way in the background there. That's the third engine. I forgot about that engine. Third guy working this SO Flats. Why is everything coming to the SO Flats at the same time? It's like the perfect storm. We're going to up it again because it's just not getting to 40 like I want it to. Here we come. And all of this, like I said before, is somebody else's cut. They're doing something with it. I don't know. It's in the spreadsheet somewhere. All right. Here we go. Let's save on fuel. Let our momentum carry us. We got a yellow. We're speeding because we're doing 40. And the speed limit's only 40. Yeah, I realize it's probably doing 40.2 or something like that. Okay. Be able to roll right in there, no problem. I did switch that last track, right? We'll be able to see it when we get. We'll be going a lot slower than this, so it's not gonna, be a, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna switch in time moment. All right, is that the lead right there already? It is. Jeez. Okay, slow down. Train's not too awfully long, so I'm hoping the Independent's going to do what I want it to do. Slow us down to where I want to slow down to. We're riding it hard. I think this lead here, we're going to put on some auto brake. I think this lead here is only like 20, right? All right, now we're going to slow down some more because the pressure isn't back up yet. All right, it was 50. It slowed down to 30 in this area. Let's go back through this back to mainline service once we get off of it. Get off. Oh, no, we didn't go across that crossover. Here we go. This is the one I'm talking about. Right here. The Green Pier South. Sorry if you were in headphones. All right. Here we go now. And now it says it's 60 mile an hour here. Because, they want you to take it easy on the turnouts and crossovers and stuff like that. But, get on a track lead, they just want you to floor it. Just go for it. Why not, right? Drive it like you hate it. 20 seems apropos to me. We got to go across this little bridge here. Makes me wonder, why would they leave this little inlet right here? Does it serve a purpose of some type? Or was it just too expensive to haul the dirt there? And this little thing just already existed? I find that hard to believe, especially with all this weight they built on top of it. I suppose so. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a rock outcropping with some dirt on top. Therefore, it's really sturdy. Now it's telling me I should be doing 20. I agree with that. Some speed limits I agree with, some I don't. It's just like when I'm driving in real life. I'm sorry, officer. Yeah, I know the speed limit's 55, but I just don't agree with it. I'm doing 70. And let me tell you what the result of that was. A big fat ticket, yeah. I would not recommend it. It looks like that first switch is thrown in reverse, so that should get us where we want to go. All right. We're going to want to whistle here in a little bit. Warn the pier workers here that we're coming. The guy that's probably down here with a broom sweeping up all the grain that got spilt. I'm going to slow it down to 15 now, so we can go around here. And we're going to try to slow it down to 15. Train's being a jerk. That's 17. That's something. Here we come. All right, we'll pull to the far end, park it up there. Might as well. That way we can, when these get out of the way, we can go forward and back it right in there right away. I suppose we could do it the other way around too, but, you know, back up and then pull in. It's too late now. The decision's been made. There's nobody working here today. It's a ghost town. Oh, that's right. There are no people in this one. I knew that. I just said it for comedy reasons, you know, for comedic effect. Alrighty. Let's go down to this end now. We'll park it down as far as we can get it. Yeah, they got a switcher track here, a switcher storage track. That makes sense. There probably should be a switcher here, but I'm not going with a switcher. So there you go. We're going to start slowing it down here so I don't overshoot. An overshot here is going to be bad because we are going to ram into something. Most notably this cut that's just standing here. It's already been set out. Come on down. You can do it. A little bit further. And right there should do it. Oh, the brakes are squeaking. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. You know what else is going to do it? This video. That's it. We're in the butter zone right now. That is the end of episode 80 of the UMR. Wow. What fun. Oh, hold on. I got a cough. It's time for the outro, so I get get a little nervous. My hands start shaking a little bit, and then I can't talk right, so I gotta cough. Get that all out of me. All right. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Let's get a little more of a wide view here. Ooh, big ship. I like it. Episode 81 will come out in, I don't know, about 8 days or so. I'm getting closer and closer now to coming out with my Railroader series. We'll do that as well. It's trains, and more trains, except for one farming series. But in that farming city, not city, in that farming series, there is a train. It all comes back. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that it says right here, Loco Brake Applied, well, this just may not be the channel for you.